Alright, I know there's been quite a lot of people on the internet talking about this so far, and it's been everywhere, and you all know what went down with this whole situation, but I wanted to make a video about this whole thing before it's too late and give you all my thoughts on it. So yeah, the YouTuber and professional beatboxer Verbalase paid $50,000 for a self-insert in an animation where he gets chased around and loved by a cartoon character. It's only the start of 2024, and we're getting shit like this already. Man, people are weird, I tell you. Holy shit. If you're just finding out about this news, I'm really sorry. And for those of you who don't know who Verbalase is, I will gladly tell you who this man is. I've been a fan of his work for years, okay? And hell, I still watched some of his content until recently. Alright, so Verbalase is a content creator and professional beatboxer from outer space.
Beatboxer from outer space.
And is mostly known for the memes that center around him. Classic memes such as Tetris beatbox, you've probably seen that video around on the internet before, and my personal favorite video, Obama, Trump, and The Undertaker out of all people having a beatbox battle together. You might all know Verbalase from his YouTube series, Cartoon Beatbox Battle, an animated cartoon series where he himself hosts it, in which a boatload of cartoon characters have a beatbox battle. Before I get into what he did just recently, you need to know a few things about him and why his beatbox battle series is no more and not being made anymore. First of all, think about what I said earlier about him paying $50,000 for the animation, right? Now, take a listen to this and let me know what you think about this man and his actions. Verbalase is a 40-year-old man who is allegedly married. I don't know if that's true, I just found it on Twitter. People say shit, I don't know if that's true or not. Is a huge fan of the cartoon series Has Been Hotel, which that will come in handy later on, trust me. And has allegedly become bankrupt after spending this much money on this animation. How do you even do that? Now, I see a lot of people on Twitter, of course it comes from Twitter, or X, sorry Elon, somewhat defending Verbalase in this very strange situation. You know, saying that it was his choice to spend that much money, and that he could do whatever he wants with his money. And while that is true, and he could do whatever he wants with his money and whatnot, that still doesn't make it a normal human behavior that anyone should do. Especially if it's gonna cause you to go broke and bankrupt. That's why people say gambling is bad, because it is. And yeah, this situation isn't gambling, I understand that. But both these things are not good to spend thousands of dollars on, especially if it's gonna make you bankrupt and broke. In this situation, he spent $50,000 to get himself animated and chased around by a has-been hotel character. Who in their right mind would spend $50,000 on this shit? Either you want to waste money and purposely make yourself broke and bankrupt, or you have a serious addiction problem. One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe Verbalase has both those issues. This whole situation is messed up. I'm sorry. So you know how I mentioned earlier his cartoon beatbox battle series, right? And how it's no longer being made. You know, you want to know why? Well, remember those videos he made for it? Specifically the Thanos and Patrick one, and the Help Save Cartoon Beatbox Battle video? Now, in these videos, he states that he was having struggles paying the animators and, you know, to do these beatbox battle videos and animate the characters and whatnot, and was struggling with the budget for the series. In the Thanos video specifically, he was asking viewers to send him money for support so that the beatbox battle series could continue. There has been reports that he used this money to pay for the self-insert animation, and that this video he paid for is one of the main reasons as to why Cartoon Beatbox Battle is dead and no longer being made. And also the main reason why he became bankrupt. I'm so sorry for those of you who sent him money through his Patreon and whatnot, because all of that money went to this video. I'm so sorry. You want to know what happens in this video? I'll tell you. Verbalase gets teleported into the Has Been Hotel world. The character Charlie falls in love with him, chases him around and tries to touch him pretty inappropriately, while the song Hideaway by Synapsin? I can't pronounce that name properly, I'm sorry. Featuring Holly plays in the background. You know what, to be honest, that song kinda slaps though. It does have a catchy chorus. I'm not gonna lie, I like the song, it's pretty cool. Anyways, towards the end of the video, and please, YouTube, please do good for me. Don't take this video down. She teleports him into the room where he is tied down to the bed. Charlie uses some type of magic to remove his clothes. He gets a and blushes, and they proceed to do some naughty stuff. Very, very naughty stuff. $50,000 for this. He paid $50,000. So yeah, we still haven't heard from Verbalase yet about this animation and this whole situation and what his intentions were for this, and why he spent the cartoon beatbox battle donation money on this. But to be honest, I doubt he will respond. I don't know how I feel about this situation. I guess the lesson for today's video is to not spend $50,000 on a self-insert animation that will cause you to go bankrupt. So yeah. Anyways, that's the end of that's the end of today's video. Short and sweet for you all. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully you guys.